Hey folks, it's Mark with All About Racing. Glad to have you. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning here on Wednesday, Sebring time. Welcome to the Sebring 12 hour. What you're looking at here are the unloading of all the cars and the setup of the paddocks. Here at Sebring, we do not have garage stalls as they do at Daytona, so all the teams set up their own garages. And what you're looking at basically is the team unloaded all their stuff, so to speak. And as you can see, it's extremely chaotic. It's actually dangerous to be out here filming this thing because it is absolutely nuts. And the sun has just come up and it's just warmed up because it's been cold as hell. I've been here since 6:30 this morning. It's a little after 8 now. But you're looking at right now the Ford Mustang GT3s. Oops. There's one behind me and there's another one. We've got Pratt & Miller up here, and the Corvettes have a special livery. It's a tribute to the 1970s, and it's blue and white, not the usual yellow that you're accustomed to seeing. And I'm gonna see if I can see it in the trailer there. As you can see, people are moving crazily all around me. I've got the sun in my eyes, so I can't see a damn thing right now, to be honest with you. So I was gonna see if we could get a look at the Corvette inside the trailer there. And they look really good. Like I said, I haven't unloaded them yet. BMW has a special 50th anniversary livery that their cars will be sporting. If you saw my Welcome to Sebring video last night, they actually had one of the cars there at Sebring. And there's a look at both the Corvettes, and as you can see, they have a black rear, but it's blue and white. It's a really cool looking livery. Now this is Pratt & Miller Racing. I'm sorry, Paul Miller Racing, my bad. Over here you have the Acuras that they're unloading. In fact, I'm going to see if I can zoom in there. You can see one of the Acuras up there inside the trailer. Now they unload all these cars with the doors off of them because they can't get them out of the trailer otherwise, because you wouldn't be able to get in it to steer it, to start it up, push it out, so forth and so on. There's Kortkoff Motorsports. As I zoom around here, kind of get a better idea of see just how chaotic it really is here this morning. In about an hour and a half, I will take another video of all the cars out. Right now, you're just watching the unloading. There's the Spike LMP2. There's Rexy. Rexy will retain the green livery. I think at Watkins Glen they might have the pink livery for Roxy. And then we take a look back at, there's the Vassar Sullivan Lexus. And you can see right now, okay guys, here we go. This is it. That is the Whelen Cadillac. You see them unloading there. Try to move to get out of the way here. You can see that one coming out. That is a really cool livery. They did not have that livery at, there's a cool look at the back end of the Cadillac, and as you can see, they're lowering it to the ground now. Now they have butterfly doors, so they are attached. You can see that up right now. Let me get up nice and close to this. See them slowly lowering the car to the ground. There's a real cool look at it. That is an absolutely beautiful livery with that Whelen Cadillac. Absolutely love it. Oh, I believe that's one of the Lamborghinis in front of me. And the sun in my eyes, so I can't see a damn thing, but there you go. That is the that's the Pratt Miller McLaren, not the Lamborghini. That's the McLaren. As you can see, the doors are detached on it. They're rolling it back. There you can see them pulling the Whelen Cadillac out. Isn't that cool? I absolutely love that livery. That is super badass. I'm wrong again, that actually is a Lamborghini. I thought that had a McLaren, but it Fast does have a Lamborghini. And there you can see them pushing that back. Guys, that is the Aston Martin Valkyrie. That is a first look at it. Guys, I'm going to move over again, and there is a look at the Fath Motorsports drive-away Lamborghini. Very, very cool. Hey guys, here comes the Corvette, the number 3 car. You'll get a good look at that new blue and white livery that it sports. Very, very cool. Well, folks, this is a look at one of the old BMWs. I saw this car last night at Sebring pre-event. Well, folks, welcome back. Finally tracked down the Aston Martin. This is the Valkyrie, guys. Cool or what? It is so neat. There's a cool look at the front. A little bit here. Whoops. Too much. A little bit. There we go. There's a badass look at this thing. Crouch down low here. Let's take a good look at the front of it. And we'll kind of walk around it a little bit. Look at the shape of this thing. It is just absolutely bizarre. Take you around to the back of it. This is about as close as you're ever going to get to this car right now. There's a cool look at the back. There's a look at the exhaust outlet and the heat shield that you see there. The cabin is not open, but kind of going to give you a little look at what the cabin looks like. Look at that bodywork. It is just absolutely amazing. There is nothing like it. That's a 12-cylinder engine you have back there, naturally aspirated. There's no hybrid component of this car. It was so heavy that they couldn't do that, so it's the only prototype that is hybrid, or is not hybrid, excuse me. But anyhow, hope you've enjoyed that look. Let's take a look at the rest of the paddock. And here, guys, this is the one they're actually going to be racing. That was obviously just a show car that you looked at a moment ago. This is the Heart of Racing one. It's got the blue livery. Very, very cool. And here they are backing it back out, and they're going to put it besides the other. I think the livery that you saw on the other one was the WEC livery. And if you're listening, you can hear this idling. Maybe the other one was a concept car. I don't know. Here we go, guys. Everybody's taking pictures of this thing. Absolutely splendid. And there is a look at the other one. I'm going to walk you around here. Might even be able to look at the cockpit of it. Nope, they just closed it. So unfortunately, I can't take you into the cockpit. There's a view of the back. There's a cool look at the taillights. Really sharp. And a really good look at the exhausts. Guys, that is a splendid looking car. Absolutely amazing. There's another shot of it all. And that is the Valkyrie, guys. How cool, huh? This is the Mustang GT3 paddock. You can see the Mustang GT3 right there. Doors off as usual. Here's a look at the number 73 Mobile LMP2. Now, for those of you that patiently waited, here is a look at the Corvette Z06 in its splendid blue and white throwback livery. Really, really cool. There's a cool look into the cockpit of it. Step back here, we'll get you to let another look at it. How neat, guys. Is that cool or what? There's a look at the car from the front. Absolutely splendid livery. Guys, there's a look at the Paul Miller BMW. I don't know if this is the number 43 or the number 1 car. I'm not sure. Can't see it with the doors off. There's another cool look at, and that is the number 1 car. And trying them out a little bit to give you, sorry about that. Is the Porsche number 77 911 Rexy. Guys, there's a close look at the number 85 Porsche 960 down at JDC Miller Motorsports. We'll come look at that in a moment. You can see them pulling it out right now. There you go. There's a first look at. There's another cool look at the number 85 car as they wheel that out. Guys, what you're looking at right here is the cockpit of the Pfaff Motorsports Lamborghini. Isn't that cool? Folks, this is the Riley Motorsports Ranch Reserve Z4. This is an LMP2. This is Gar Robinson's car. He's the owner of the ranch. Now guys, this is the AWA customer Corvette out of Orlando.com. Right behind it, or beside it, you're going to see the Aston Martin. Excuse me as I walk around here. And there's a cool look at the Corvette from the rear. And that is the Aston Martin Heart of Racing Vantage. That car you've seen before. Guys, I'm going to bring you in here and we're going to take a close look at the cockpit of the Corvette. And that is what the cockpit of the Corvette looks like. Lars Kern, Corey Findani, and I think it might be Matt Bell, the drivers of that car. Guys, this is a cool look at part of the CrowdStrike Racing LMP2. It's missing the rear and the nose of it. See the butterfly doors there as it's open. There's a look at another car there in the back of the paddock. Guys, here's a look at another one of the LMP2s there. Thomas Racing, Fear the Taff. Guys, here's a look at 2 of the Aston Martins. That's the number 19 car, and you'll see the other one in the background there, the yellow and green car. It's really cool looking. If you're a Ferrari fan, feast your eyes on this. The Pedal Mafia Inception. Ferrari 296. I love this yellow livery. It is so badass looking. It is just so cool. Feast your eyes on that, guys. Is that a beautiful freaking car or what, huh? This is Turner Motorsports. Their BMW, as you can see in there. Morning. Here's a cool look at the 95 car. Pretty sharp. Guys, now we're in the Windward Racing Paddock, and here's a look at their Mercedes AMGs. Both the one that will be racing in the 12 hours, and also this. There's another car, the 57, that will be in the Pilot Challenge, I believe. That is their GT4 car. Yep. Michelin Pilot Challenge. And that is their GT3 car. See the differences between them. Now, folks, there's a good look at the DXT Corvette. As you can see, they're setting up the paddock around me, so I can't get much closer than that. See them setting it up. Very cool car, very good looking. Literally right in front of me is the GT4 Turner Motorsports BMW. Guys, here's another Ferrari 296, number 34 car. There's a cool look at that. It's literally clogging up the aisle right now. You can't go anywhere around it until they back this thing up and move it. Cool new livery. Absolutely love it. There's a closer look at it. Earlier you saw the unloading of the number 85 JDC Miller Motorsports Porsche 963. Here's a close look at it now that they've got it out of the trailer. And as you can see, they're going to back it into the paddock area as soon as they build that. It is not built up yet. Now, as you take a look down the paddock, you can see that a lot of the cars are not unloaded yet, but we're going to look at the Corvettes again, and I think the BMWs are out. In fact, I know they are. BMW has a special 50th anniversary livery. It's going to be really cool. Let's go take a look at that. And there it is, guys. They're unrolling it right in front of you right now. BMW Hybrid V8, number 25 car with the special 50th anniversary livery on it. Looks like the 24 car is out as well, so you can take a look at both of them here in just a moment. There you go, guys. That is a look at both the number 24 and the 25 car. Looks really, really good. Absolutely love the livery on the cars. You see the 50th anniversary on the shark fin there. Very, very, very cool. Guys, this is a better look at the Corvette. This is the number 4 car with the new livery. As I said, this is a throwback livery, I believe, to the 70s, when the early Corvettes had this blue and white livery, and I'm trying to get as good a look at it as I can. Very, very cool. We'll take a look at it from the front. That is neat, huh? Very cool looking. Hey guys, this is a look at the number 3 Corvette. With that special livery I had mentioned earlier. You saw the number 3. This is the number, that was number 4. This is the number 3, excuse me, as I trip around here. Guys, there's a cool look at the front of the car. You can hear the Porsches behind me. They're rolling out. They have practice this morning. It's going to be the Porsche Carrera Cup. As you can see, there come a whole slew of them. And they're heading out for practice, which starts in just a few minutes. Guys, here come some of the Mustangs. The Mustang Challenge is also going to be out there. And that's what you're looking at now, are all the Mustangs coming out, getting ready to head out on the track. There's another one of the Porsches. Guys, here's another look at the BMW. Now you can look at the whole car as it's sitting still here. I'm going to go around the other side and see if I can give you a cockpit view if I don't get in the way. Hey guys, here's a look at the cockpit of the BMW. They had it open, so I figured let's take a good look at it there. And there's a look into the cockpit of the BMW Hybrid V8. And before we leave here, just another cool look at the car. Absolutely love that 50th anniversary livery. Guys, here's a look at the cockpit of the BMW M4. Now guys, here's something I forgot to mention. This is Rexy again. Take a look at the nose of it. It has braces because the front end of it got torn off at, I believe it was Daytona. So they added braces to it. Really, really cool. And there you can see their 24 win. And I believe that was year before last, I believe. Anyhow, that is Rexy with braces. And you can see even Rexy is doing a tribute to Mobil 1. See the Mobil 1 bottle, oil bottle in its hand. Guys, we're back to the JDC Miller Motorsports Porsche 963, number 85 car. There's a really cool look at it. I couldn't get the side angle because it's so crowded around here earlier, so I figured I'd show it to you now. Folks, here's a cool look at the number 22 LMP2. Guys, here's the Aston Martin again. I can now get you into the cockpit of it. This is the Heart of Racing Aston Martin Vantage cockpit that you're looking at right there. Guys, here's a look at the Ferrari 296, the number 34 car. And I'm going to take you into the cockpit of this one as well. And there you go, there's a cool look at the cockpit of the Ferrari 296, number 34 car. Draw back a little bit. And there's the car. They used to have the engine exposed with the 488s. The 296 does not, which I think is a shame. It was really cool looking at that Ferrari engine in the days past. That's not the case, unfortunately, now. Guys, this is the BMW M4, the liquid moly number 96 car you're looking at here. As you can see, they have just lowered it from the transporter. It's still on the wing. Oh, and get a look at this, guys. Here's a look at the cockpit of the BMW. Very cool. Guys, here's a really cool looking Porsche. I love the livery of that car. See it zooming off. So I'm going to walk back to see if I can get the Lamborghini prototype, the SC63. There's a look at that BMW again. Folks, there's a cool look at the number 40. I believe that's the Acura, the Dex Imaging. We're going to watch them as they're slowly lowering that to the ground. Got to step out of the way here, guys. Pull back a little bit. Isn't that a beauty? There's a cool look as they lower it from the transporter to the ground. It's got this chrome livery for Sebring, which is really neat. I'm sorry, that's a Cadillac. That's a Cadillac. My bad. My bad. Another one of the Cadillacs. And guys, there's a cool look at the front of it. I'll take you around, give you kind of a side shot here. Let's say they have just pulled this off the transporter. See, it's still sitting on the elevator, so to speak. Guys, here's a look at the 24 and the 25 cars again. And I'm going to take you to look at the cockpit of the number 24 car. There you can see the butterfly door, and if you take a close look in there, you can see the cockpit of this unique car. 25 car is right beside it as well. Door open on it. They air these things out. And there you go. There's a look at the BMWs. I'm absolutely loving the livery of these. Notice the 25 car has a red windshield banner as well as red mirrors. The number 24 car is blue. That is how you can tell which car is which. Also notice that you have the green discharge vehicle safe. A little thing on the top of the cabin that tells you it's discharged and it's safe to operate in and around the car. These are hybrids, remember. There's a cool look at the number 4 car again. Absolutely love that blue and white livery. Very, very cool. Guys, what you're looking at now is the unloading of one of the Mustangs, number 65 car. Notice, as I mentioned, the doors are missing because they unload them without the doors so they can get into the car. I'm going to take you over to the Scrutineering area in just a second to see what's over there. And here comes the Mustang. Okay, guys, we are in the Scrutineering area. You see the CrowdStrike, excuse me. LMP2, got the Porsche Penske car right beside it. Absolutely love that livery that they've got on this car this year. That is so very, very cool. And guys, here's a cool look at one of the Penske Porsches. Absolutely badass. Everybody's taking pictures of the cars here. As you can see, back up on it. Very cool. This is one of the LMP2s. They're getting ready to take that into Scrutineering here in just a second. Let's take a look at the cabin of this car as well. There's a cool look at the cabin. There's the CSI LMP2. Now here's the number 7 Porsche Penske car. See the green light lit up? That means it is safe to operate around it. I'll let you take a look at the cockpit of it. The first time I have ever seen the cockpit of this car, and all the reviews I've done, absolutely perfect. Oh, very cool. There's the CrowdStrike car again. Got the lights on. Guys, here's a cool look at the Mustang GT3 again. Slowly work my way around it here. I was hoping to see the Lamborghini SAS 63, but I have not seen that yet. Well, guys, there's a look at the number 4 Corvette. I am going to close this video out right now. We have almost 27 minutes for the footage for you here, and I'm going to go watch the racing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.